threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, two, three. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, two, three. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. One, two, one, two.
welcome to everyone. How's it going, everybody? Hey, I see Keyshawn is here. I cannot hear the button pushes today. It's funny how it does that sometimes. And Miasma, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. I am having a good day today. How about yourself? And there's Space, hello. How is everybody? We're back for another round of streams. Ready for some friendship making. That's all I remember from the last stream is everyone thinks we're dead. We talked to Igor. And he was like, yeah, there's some other shit going down. Focus on making friends. Okay, you insist. So, that's basically what we're going to be doing. Anytime somebody texts me to have friendship time, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go spend money with the fortune lady to bump up my friendship points with people. Specifically, I need to focus on my teammates that I fight with for sure. So I need to do that. But yeah. Some other folks as well have some decent stuff, so I think that's about the plan for now. I don't know how much time we have to do all this. I think it might have given us a deadline for like the election or something. Yeah, we just kind of have to make our friends more friendly up until then, I guess. So that's the plan. How have y'all been the last week and a half or so? Doing good? Oh, the little boy is awake. Him has woken up. You been good? Good. Glad to hear it. Old and tired. I understand that one. Relatable. For sure. Okay, I think we just jump on into it. Let me get this loaded up and then we'll switch the screen. Yes. There we go. Okay, I think I did this for the houseplant recently. Ooh, we're not going to the palace. Are you looking in the dryer? That's all stuff for him. Okay, let's see. I feel like she might just be asking. No, she could potentially hang out. Okay, we'll decide later. Taba as well. Okay, let's see who's the furthest behind. A little disappointed I couldn't surprise y'all with a wall of random shit before y'all arrived. Not quite fast enough, Keyshawn. Been doing workouts at 5 a.m. How do you even do that? Like, I simply am not capable. Haru is at level 1 because she only just recently was added, so I should probably hang out with Haru if she's offering. Futaba's at 5, On is at 5. Okay. I think I gotta go try and hang out with Haru if that is indeed what she's asking. It is Sunday, so let's see if we can shop. Yes! Yaki Emo. It's all about autumn. Eat the delicious emo and power up your stamina. Oh, they're SP! It did say stamina, didn't it? Ooh, okay. pretty sure that's gonna be it. I don't know what those do, but the others do SP. So I'm doing the SP ones.
Hey, hey.
No question. Yeah, that one's like double the price too. They knew people wanted that one more. Yeah, we're getting the SP set. 5 a.m. and workouts don't go together. 5 a.m. and a week don't go together. Alright, we're buying our stuff. Very good. Okay. I don't know. Hi, little boy! Hims is awake. Yeah, did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap, Kaladin? He went to sleep at 4:30. So he slept like an hour and 20 minutes. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Most days I don't have any time to work out until like past 10 at night, and by that point I'm just too tired. Yeah, I bet. You're consistently up at 5 a.m.? Why? Ugh, I can't do it. I'm literally incapable. Okay, we do a little savey poo. Let's see if Haru is offering to hang out, or if it's purely talking about going to the palace. No, it doesn't look like she's offering to hang out. I'm not sure if there's a place she usually is. This is Futaba. Let's see. Shibuya. That's gonna be on. Or she's in the mall. The walkway, I think, is Yusuke. Usually Haru's at the school, but it's Sunday. So maybe she doesn't hang out today. Let's see. Let's just go check this out real quick. Elemental, what's up? Oh, okay. To the rooftop. See if Haru's up here. Yes, but she doesn't seem to want to hang out.
Good day.
She's like in a rainbow circle.
Yeah.
So diligent. Harvesting vegetables. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on its species. Oh. I want to see the vegetables. Should grow nicely here. What do you think? Whoa. No, we're doing the SP shit. Let's do a sun tomato. Hell yeah. Grow nice and big. Ready to harvest on 12/3. So in like 7 days. Ooh. Boy. Honestly, one of the only reasons I would genuinely be up at 5 a.m. is because I can get a lot of nothing routine bullshit out of the way. Yeah, I can see that. Waking up at 4 a.m. is nice, and then I feel like I've already gotten a lot done by 8 a.m. Yeah, but then you're already tired. I very much enjoy my sleep. Alright, I want to see where Haru's at as far as friendship meter. Oops. System. I'm gonna save just before asking her about hanging out. Just in case it doesn't let me circle back around if I need to. Like if I need to go and talk to the fortune lady. Let's hang out.
Sorry.
I was thinking of going home for today after checking on my plans. Feel free to contact me in case of emergency, though. I'll gladly come. She does not want to hang out. Urgh. Been so burned out from video games for the past few days. I've just been sleeping and eating. Oh boy. Oh no. That sounds like no fun. Go refractor my code base for me. Go get burned out on video games and just sleep and eat. Some people's burnout is other people's glorious vacation. May sound glorious, but trust me, it sucks. Yeah, when you just like don't find joy in the thing that normally brings you a lot of joy, that can really suck. Ever been burned out of video games, just bored of certain games? Yeah, I get that. Maybe you need to just play like a different type of game for a little bit. Refresh your brain. Alright, she doesn't want to hang out, so instead... which one is going to give me a better stat? Confidant. Futaba at level 6. Where's she at? There she is. Does active support. Ooh, recovers SP. Yes! Definitely want that. And I think on was just like a... she might do a follow-up attack or something like that. Chance to cure status ailments. That is good. However, I want Futaba's thing more. So, let's go talk to Futaba. If she is not ready to level up, we'll go talk to Fortune Lady first. Every time I figure out what I want to do, my brain just goes, nah, I don't want to do it. Yeah, I get that way sometimes too. Whoa! I think Chill Pill's receiving a phone call. Not used to hearing phones ring. Not cell phones, at least. Get that feeling every morning at 8 a.m. and it lasts all day. Oh boy. Okay, Futaba, you ready to hang out? Are we gonna level up?
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
What?
Wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of the whole infiltration plan. We'll be fine. Guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging out with me.
Hey, hey.
Are you heading back to LeBlanc? Let's talk if you have some time. Won't deepen just yet.
All right.
Fine.
See you.
Double check I can still... yeah, okay. Let's go talk to Fortune Lady. Level up our friendship before hanging out with Futaba. Get a fortune reading!
What shall we do?
Yawn sounds like Ratter needs a nap. Yes, indeed, Aruni. Ratter's old like me. Yes. Just recently turned 30. Well, congrats. You're about to hit the rapid decline. Oh boy. We're gonna level up Futaba. Just wait. Yeah, exactly, Space. I am 35, about to be 36 in May. Let me tell you, the difference between 30 and 35 it's pretty vast. I didn't think it would be this big of a deal, but it has been. So much hurts. I'm so tired. Of course, having a baby doesn't help with the tiredness, but the 30s are a very big part of that too. Feelings reach the other person.
What do you think?
Alright, let's go hang out with Futaba now. Let's just respond to her text message. How about? Go right away. I don't know why 36 feels so much older than 35, but it really do. Right? Just hit the 36 marker myself, hence the 4 a.m. midlife crisis. Huzzah! It does, because you're on the later half. You're in the late 30s now. That's why they now call you late 30s. And also the age ranges, whenever they're like, are you 18 to 24, 25 to 35, 36 to or whatever? I feel like that's where the cutoff is. You're now in the older age range. Ugh. Always find it funny just calling out fossils when you mention your ages. We basically are, especially in YouTube terms. 30-year-old loser. We all are. Yeah, our channel is a YouTube old folks home. We should do some rebranding and just make everything old folks home based. We'll have little activities, little dance sessions. Bingo! Yes. We'll have bingo nights. We'll have our pills in little cups. Have little walker races. Cal's got a walker. We can use his. 36 to dead. Feeling like a paleontologist finding fossils here. It's true. Alright, let's hang out with Futaba. We'll be fine.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
What? I just sent her friendship points! Urgh. Damn it. Well, I guess I gotta do this anyways. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
I think I'll be good taking on crowns if you want to try, as long as you're there with me. Okay. Oh boy. Fashion capital, starting mini trends in food. I don't know if she'd like that one. I mean, this is kind of her thing. It's basically giving me Harajuku, Nakano, or Akihabara as options here. That's it. Oh, Chinatown. What is this one? What do y'all think she would enjoy? We've gone to Akihabara a couple times already. I think she's the one who opened that as an option. So that would be a pretty standard one. Do we have someone special in your life? I'm alone and a virgin. Buddy, we're all here with you. And virgin, that's... I know it can feel very important, but yeah, I agree, Keyshawn. It doesn't make you better or worse than anyone else. Exactly, you said it very well. It is cool. Yeah. Virginians. The purposeful misinterpretation is funny, always. The movie 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's a funny movie. Okay. What do y'all think she would want? What do y'all think she would want to do? I think I want to take her to Harajuku. Although she really... No, let's go somewhere more comfortable. She's not gonna level up anyways. Let's go. She didn't request anything. She loves this place. Yeah. Let's just play it safe.
Oh.
I'm in paradise! Honestly, I want to live here. Wait, there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than images alone. Or online. Come on, let's go check out that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. It was definitely thin, but still disappointing. They said it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? Don't you already have a PC? It's too bad you feel betrayed.
Yeah.
That's right! They betrayed me! I had super high expectations for what the evolution of electronics was gonna look like. But all I saw there was an empty slab of metal. Oh well. There's no point in getting depressed over it. There's still gotta be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electronic paradise. Let's go explore, Ratter. We'll start on the underground floor. To the escalator! Man, this is cool no matter how many times I look at it. I already have 3 of them though, so you can have it, Ratter. It's a present. She gave me a present! Oh, we have to put it up on our shelf. We'll grow stronger soon. I don't want to go home. Let me stay in my paradise. Ooh, yeah, definitely easier said than done, especially in today's economy, unfortunately. Alright, no level up with her, even though I dumped friendship points into her. Damn. But let's go put her little hero figurine on the shelf. Life is tough as fucking shit. No point in crying about it. I mean, a good cry every now and then can be therapeutic. So yeah, just crying and then wallowing. I agree. Wallowing in it. No point. Let's put the hero figure out! Yeah! Alright. Look at the shelf. Yes! Alright. We got our figurine on the shelf. Not bringing my bag? There we go. Okay, I mean, Fortune Lady or Gun Boy. Let's see here. What do their things do? Fortune Teller. She's level 5. She wouldn't get a new skill until level 7. What does it do though? Preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Eh. And then weapons dealer. He's only level 4. I should probably hang out with him. Give me a discount. Yes. Of gun customization. Eh. Discounts are great though. Okay. I think we should hang out with him. Let's have what's-her-face brew some coffee.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Fast forward. Okay. Let's head out. Yeah, good cry is good every now and then. Yeah, exactly. I had to basically quit my job I had in California so I can move in with my parents in Missouri because they need help. Oh, because the help programs I was supposed to receive wasn't actually helping me. Great. Trying to get into new programs here and get a new job and stuff. Yeah, life will always change. That is guaranteed. Do like it in Missouri. It's really nice and slow-paced. Yeah, that's good. A change of pace is always nice, especially if the one you're in is stressful and unhelpful, which is what it sounds like it had been, so glad for that. Let's hang out with this boy. I cannot dump friendships in... Ah, yes! I can't dump friendship points into anybody this evening, because I already did it once today, but let's go.
Got a minute?
Something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru that I was in the Yakuza, though.
Lord. Words. Why not?
Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Tsuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to kill Kaoru and everything. Truth is, Tsuda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Tsuda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Tsuda down. He's just got too much power.
You're so kind. You're pathetic. You should call the cops. He seems like a tough love kind of guy. But that's not me. You're so kind. See, he didn't like it. He wanted the tough love. Tough love.
Pfft, don't give me that exaggerated bullcrap. I ain't kind at all. Anyways, I was trying to stall Studa with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest.
I'm gonna start coughing. I can't do this long.
Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh?
That's right! Don't make assumptions. I'll stick around for the guns. Don't make assumptions.
It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Oh, right. Just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
Growing deeper, 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 deeper. Rank up.
All right.
Very good.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school.
Cram school.
He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too.
Yeah, I don't need it. You know, Ratter voiced Marge from The Simpsons.
Stretch.
Later.
Do 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 do. And it's currently one of the only constants life promises you is suffering, but persevering and keeping focus, while hard, it will almost always benefit, even if you get thrown a few steps back. Exactly, Keyshawn. Those two smoker girls from the... Yeah, those are Marge's sisters. Ah, yes, the Hanged Man Arcana, always being one of the best social links so far. Pretty good. I did not say that. I did not say that. That sounds very much like a Chill Pill quote. I would not say that. That is bullshit.
Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit.
I did not say it. It is not me.
But I gotta protect that secret, no matter what. For Kaoru's sake.
The quotes do lie. I'm gonna go delete it. Is it really all for Kaoru? Well, you got this. I didn't get any extra music notes this time. I've been saying everything wrong. I'm gonna go for the thing that I would think would be negative.
I know how all this shit sounds, but I'm still his dad. Don't have time to worry about how other people see me.
I didn't get music notes.
Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move is gonna be. Gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya.
Hi.
Maybe Jesus died fancy, he died pinky out. What the hell? I need to write these down somewhere and recite a random one at random time with a command. Yeah, that's what we did. Ah, the Gospel of Chilium! We elect the command exclamation point quote. Saw another campaign card. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. It might be getting a new administration. So when are the polls again? Is it still a ways off?
Hey. 20 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know?
I mean, we kind of do. Who's texting me? Is she gonna say no to hanging out again? Let's do a save just so we can check in on hanging out with Haru. I need to get her up from level 1. It's so low. Who thinks Japanese cup of noodles are better than American cup of noodles? I don't know that I've had the two different... She has the little card! Alright, she'll actually hang out with me today. Nice. I don't know that I've had Japanese cup of noodles versus American. I think I've only ever had American. Kind of miss the fun interactions between the Phantom Thieves. As things get more tense, those dynamics probably get sidelined, but we need some more chillin' between the Phantom Thieves. Agreed, Keisha. Is there even such a thing as an American cup of noodles? Well, the ramen I get at the store is from Japan. Like it's shipped in from Japan? Guess there's top ramen. I'm trying to remember what I would get with the styrofoam cup. You get a pack of them. I always got the styrofoam cup because I was in a dorm with a microwave and that was it. I didn't have like a little water boiler thing to try and do the packets. And I always got the chicken. Alright, let's see if we would increase our bondage.
Good day. Huh?
It's a secret! It will grow stronger soon. Let's do this! Actually, no, I think I can do the bond dump friendship points into people at any time, so let's hang out with her now.
Thank you.
The cup of noodles that are in the foam cups are in the bulk packs or American cup. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I figured that's all I'd had. Buy them at like Walmart and stuff.
The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to your work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans.
You like coffee?
Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me. I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Akumara Foods.
He just ran up the stairs on this side.
For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though.
What do you mean? You won't accept his offer? He sounds suspicious.
Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible.
Complex issue, you might be wrong. Maybe you should fire him. Complex issue. What is this quote? Who's superior now, bitch? I'm peabagging you. Who's superior now? That does sound like me. That one's definitely me. To be a quote has to be something, or it just went away, but something that didn't mean to say. Cup of stir-fry noodles? What? All are unhinged, but these types of quotes are particularly jarring.
Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times.
Level 2!
All right.
We don't get anything for it, but she's way too low of rank here.
I'm gonna stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the phantom thieves.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
Get naked, it's ancient times somewhere, who cares? Yay! Fake quote.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Ratacoon? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating.
Moonlight carrot, sun tomato, jewel, melon. I mean, let's just say sun tomato, because that's the one I planted.
Oh, I have seedlings for that.
Well, I know, we planted them.
I can grow quite a few. Freshly picked tomatoes are so sweet that they actually do taste like fruits. Oh, and they're quite nice in a curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now.
Alright, we leveled up Haru.
You're back.
Very good.
Yo,
My stuff!
Hey.
Yes!
Oh.
I want to actually look at what it does. Item. We got Benny Azuma. 10 of them, restores 10 SP. But it's SP stuff. 50 SP, yes! Okay, okay. Very good. We got these two. Love it.
Coffee daddy. Chess mommy.
They're all just the thing that I know them for. Daddy or mommy. Or I guess sister and brother. I don't know. Let's take a short break so I can run to the bathroom, and then we will be right back and figure out who we're going to hang out with. See you in a little bit. am returned! Rejoice! Okay. Faye is like Ratter if Ratter was an alcoholic stroke survivor. What? Wow. We're all cuckoo for Toko Puffs? I don't see Toko. Boo, you got me all excited. I want to do the Toko song. Okay, new move assistance. Looks like Sojiro wants to hang out too. Are there any others? Of course, there's gonna be the church. Oop. Who dis? Nobody apparently. Would it be like the fortune teller maybe? Let's see who would be most beneficial right now. He's rank 6. And oh, not till level 9 do we get something new. But we get some curry that restores the SP of everybody. Oh, not just slightly either. Moderately. Oh boy. I don't know, but we have to go multiple levels to get there.
Multiple.
And then the one whose actual name is Hifumi is level 5. She's only 1 behind my coffee daddy. She wouldn't level up till or get a new skill until 7. Earn double money if battle is won in 1 turn after a successful ambush. In 1 turn. Is that like one of my people? Or like all of us get to go? It was pretty good. I do like the SP more, but I would have to do more stuff with him. Watching Black Clover. What's that? Oh, it's an anime. One turn is 1 combat round, I would think. I mean, if so, I'd get a shit ton of money, because I tend to beat a lot of those little enemies in that first round. One time someone in this community watches anime besides Leo, they go silent when I ask how far into it they are. Probably because he's watching it. He's really into it. Season 1. Okay, how about crossword?
Hey!
Everyone else can wait. Seasonal Skybound event. Is it Aurora Borealis or something? Or what's it called? Explosive sound. Boom? Probably. Burning metal stick. What? Burning metal stick. Let's put boom in here. That seems appropriate. Boom. Burning metal stick. Do we have the letters for sparkler? Does that sound right? We do. That seems appropriate then. A seasonal skybound event. I mean, all of these had to do with fireworks. So I'm guessing fireworks. Fireworks seems like it fits. F I R E W O R K. Woo! This outdoor spectacle has been popular for centuries. Vessels are filled with various chemical compounds to generate color, smoke, and sound upon detonation. Did you know that fireworks don't naturally whistle? That's a result of a special part built into the rocket designed for a noisy ascent.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I'm so smart. Obligatory smart rat go re. Okay, I'm thinking. I think we gotta bond more with our coffee daddy. We'll go stronger soon. Yes. Okay, let's do this. Help him out.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba's here. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late.
Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him.
How'd you get your hands on this stuff?
Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data.
This is a criminal offense. You idiot! There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court.
But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay?
But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you.
About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there.
Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way?
No, that's not it.
You don't want me either, Sojiro.
That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better. For your own sake.
Fine. I still have Ratter and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans.
She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. You might be right, that's not true. You're still delicious. Coffee Tatter. You might be right. I think he likes encouragement, not tough love. Ryder just obliterated that puzzle because I'm so smart. Really smart. That's a better way to do it. Like how Naruto will shadow clone just jitsu your face off? I'm confused. I have not seen Naruto, so... I'm gonna take the actually route, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go that low. On my non-weeb vermin list. Hell yeah. Hope you know undermining my weebiness will get you higher on my list. I will proudly have non-weeb vermin on my tombstone. That's all it says. It doesn't even say your name. Okay. I'll say... That's not true. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Fob. I don't think you liked that response. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? You're just doing the exact same thing you were just complaining you always do. No, what I should have said is, no, you're just doing the thing you were just complaining that you do. And beating yourself up for doing. If you don't like that you do it, make a change. Are you alright? Have you calmed down? Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk?
Yeah, thanks. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. Ugh. He said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Talk to him, you should tell him that. You guys are one awkward duo. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right.
Futaba, can I come in?
Sojiro,
Look, I'm sorry about what I just said. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here.
Forever.
I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Ratter, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me?
Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal?
Hey, quit your laughing. Ugh, you're as exhausting as ever.
Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together.
Futaba!
Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me.
Are you sure I'm good enough?
I wouldn't want anyone else.
No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be as graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever if you want.
I will. Forever.
Forever!
I can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Ratter. Beep 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 beep! It's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be in this week. I'm outta here. Bye!
I was such a fool. My whole life I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. Hey babe, can you let Banjo in? What are you doing? That dog's barks, man. Incessant! I think I accidentally skipped past something. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. Ooh. Here we go. Rank up.
All right.
Alright, we don't get any sort of extra
I'm going home.
skills. Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Ooh, triple kindness that I don't fucking need. I am just OP. My stats are stacked. Hey, you good to talk? Talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? Feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Truly glad you're welcome. I feel like a real dad now. I'm trying to decide if this is sarcastic or like sincere. I'll say I'm truly glad. Yeah, damn it, listen to me. Even I'm getting embarrassed. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings? But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Heyo, what's up, Vio? How you doing? You're eating chocolate? I want some. What's important is subscribing to BSV today. Oh my god, Streamlabs, chill the absolute fuck out. Look at all of those. Why so many in a row? We need to space those times out better. We say that so often and we never do it. Okay.
Have you been well, Rada?
Yeah, you guys?
We're all fine.
I literally just saw you yesterday. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit.
Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news.
Shido. Shit-o! I'm gonna call him Shit-o.
Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes.
Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end-of-year elections and like it's some kind of festival.
Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us.
We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction.
Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge.
Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever.
It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay?
3 whole text messages. How's my plant doing? Oops.
Nice.
Doing good. We're not gonna head to the palace. Makoto and Ryuji. How are they looking? Makoto's level 6. Ryuji is level 7. So Makoto, in theory, should hang out with next. She gets... Ooh! Allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. Okay. That sounds pretty good. What is you got going on? Endure is level 8. Is that for me or for him? For me? If it's for me, then we're doing that. Oh, random quote. What you got? What you got? She got mad. She got naked. She's still grieving. Death doula Faye. I like how we have quotes from someone who's not even technically a part of the channel. Although we do still need to do our 666 subscribers stream with her. Maybe this Halloween. She did just have a baby a couple weeks ago. It's like performance art. Yeah, he's in his room playing while Chill Pill folds his laundry. Hitting them high notes. People were commenting on the fact that they could hear Cal singing, and I said he was playing in his room while you fold his laundry. I don't like the word change in that ability, or chance in that little... I mean, it's better than no chance. I wouldn't rely upon it. But it would come in pretty clutch if it works. Got them golden pipes. He can do some pretty high notes and some loud ones too. Uh-oh. He's either frustrated because he can't grab some toy that he dropped, or he was trying to stand up or something and lost balance and did a little timber. That's usually what's going on. Okay. Eating the mic gives him auto-tune. Wow. Okay. I'm thinking about what I wanna do. I mean, I never use Ryuji in combat. I use Makoto, so it's probably better to get her rank up. Although I don't think the rank level matters in combat necessarily, aside from this little skill. That said, if Ryuji is not on my current team, I don't think his endure thing will do shit for me, so there's no point. Okay, let's hang out with Makoto. Let's do a save just in case. Just in case we need to go talk to the Fortune Lady first. Let's just respond to Makoto's text message. Just finish doing council work. Go right away! Fuck, shit, bitch, PS! Well, we went.
Hey.
Let's hang out. dangerous. I'll be fine. Feel I can become closer due to a persona. It won't deepen just yet. Shit. Fine.
Perhaps next time.
Okay, it looks like she'll still stay here, so let's go. Oops. Dump some friendships points into her. Not like that, you dirty, dirty-minded fools. Fortune
What shall we do?
reading, affinity reading, Makoto. Let's go!
Here we go.
Don't mind me. I mean, that's exactly... I think you could probably find that exact quote from Chill Pill playing Glover. Like, you just go back to that stream, watch Chill Pill play Glover, and you probably can get that exact series of words. So, it's not all that unheard of here on this channel. Ryder calling anybody else dirty-minded is crazy.
What do you think?
Okay, we dumped the friendship points into Makoto. Press the wrong button again. Now, let's dump that dick into... Gross. Meet up with Makoto. Let's hang out. It'll be fine. Heck yes! The dumpage worked. Let's go.
Thank you.
Aiko's boyfriend, Mikasa, has been sending a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Do you think he likes you? Does Aiko know about this? Yeah, this seems sus as hell. I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money? Probably a little. You watch too many soap operas. He's definitely suspicious. He's definitely suspicious! This is not the kind of shit you text to just a normal friend. This is the kind of stuff you text to somebody that you're trying to woo. To woo!
Yes.
Homegirl, that guy is a lunatic. There's way too many numbers in those text messages for him to be normal. We're not T9ing anymore. The only reason that that was necessary in the first place was, one, because you were typing T9 keyboard. If you don't know what that is, you don't belong in this chat, because we're in the old folks' home here. Everyone here should know what that is, but just in case you don't belong here. Just kidding. But also because you were charged per, like, character, per text message on how much that text message cost you. So you had to use as few characters as possible to send your message. Because they charged you. It cost money to send a text message early on. So you couldn't just type out a novel like we can now. That shit was expensive, so we did start to replace different words with numbers, or just use the letter U instead of Y-O-U, or the letter R for A-R-E. Yeah, there was a reason for it. Him doing it now is just an idiot. There's no reason for it with smartphones. No reason for it with You don't get charged for text messages. Most people are on unlimited plans, and there's no such thing as being charged for text messages. Charging for communication, the whole reason for phones, is crazy, right? But they're gonna find a way to make you pay basically a subscription for everything in life. You just have to subscribe to breathing now. Subscribe to pissing.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration, drugs. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? What gang was it?
Let's ask what gang it was.
I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father.
Horrible story. Was it tough without him? He was a noble man.
He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender.
But...
I still look up to him.
It's not like he chose death. He didn't commit suicide. Choosing death would be surrender.
I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him.
It's admirable. I'm sure he was happy. It's admirable.
yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? More importantly, how do I want to live?
Do you have an answer? You can figure that out now. Do you have an answer?
Yes.
Just one. That is, I've never put any thought into the matter before. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could.
Oh. We were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
So, thank you. A shark attack. Uh-oh. I gotta go see the shark attack. Hold on.
Show everyone the shark. Give us
Donna, Donna. Donna, Donna. Donna, Donna. Donna, Donna. Donna, Donna. Donna, Donna. Donna, 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 Him's a shark. Him's is a shark. Thank you, boy. Went from Castlevania to Castlevania. Different Castlevania games. But yes. Okay, that was the shark attack Chill Pill wanted me to see. Hoi.
All right.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's Aiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live, too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Tatter-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? I'm a game if you are. What are you gonna say? I feel like this would feel like a rejection. I mean, she could take this as like, hey, we're continuing the whole thing from before. Oh. We're continuing the whole thing from before, but I feel like this just kind of leaves things up to her a little bit more.
Do it.
What are you gonna say?
Well,
I don't know. I can't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. Oh boy. He's screaming. Flustered Makoto, best Makoto. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? It's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
all right then.
See you later. Let me guess, she's gonna call me immediately on the doorstep. Yep, that's how it always goes. Sorry for venting. I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? Of course, I guess so. It's a role I always hoped for. It sounds very simpy. Of course. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Lose 5 charm. No riz on this boy. Coffee Daddy. Alright, we need to hang out with somebody other than Coffee Daddy. Although we do need to get him up to level 9, don't we? Let's see what these skills do. Damn, I'm sad I didn't get him all the way up, because I can't hang out with him anymore, I don't think. I don't think there's any more hanging out with this guy. We timed out on him. Who's this? Oh, Mishima. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Outrageous scoop! Even lower security level. I mean...
One of his bath time toys is going to be an upstairs toy for right now.
There you go. That has happened multiple times. One of his bath time toys is now an upstairs toy for a little bit. That's why he got upset. He wanted to bring the little bath turtle with him. He didn't take a bath, they were just in there. Okay, that one is, it's okay. We're not gonna get it this round. The other one was the fortune teller, same level. Oh, they're both at level 7, so either way. Let's have our teacher come make us some coffee.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Okay, I'm thinking... Let's see if we're gonna level up with one of them first. I feel like hers was more useful to me.
Oh, honey.
Let's see if we would actually level up with her first. No, we would not.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, let's see. Oh, we're already here. We don't need to go anywhere. Let's
You
just walk
take
outside.
care now.
This temperature is just right.
You got me.
So amazing.
Oh. Here we go. It will grow stronger with her though, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh wait,
Is that so?
let's get a fortune reading first.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading.
What shall we do?
Oh. Did I do that today?
What shall we do?
Never mind then. Let's do a verification test then. I was gonna go ahead and dump some friendship points into Oya while we were here, but it looks like I already did that today, maybe?
The thing is,
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on break right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
Ah! Fukurai-san! So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I like fortune telling. She's really cool. I'm doing research for school. Research for school. Well, we're trying to run a business here. Please finish this research of yours as soon as possible. Are you basically a fortune-telling pimp? Is that what you're doing right now? That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. I'm giving her money! Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Tatter-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's, the chairman of the ADP. Oh, right, you don't know what the ADP is yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Terho Chords! Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. That reminds me, Yukoro-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you've started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes. I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside? Lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Maiden of Relief? That's a nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone.
Tatter-san.
Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. Sounds like a cult! I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden? Or a monster? It's a Maiden of Relief. Who thinks you're a monster? You're just Chihia to me.
What?
Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Ooh, boy!
Yeah, that guy is definitely using her.
All right.
It's all a scam! And they get these people that are very vulnerable to sell the scam. It's a cult. Say it like it is. It's a cult.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
until next time.
We learned today bad guys wear white suits, apparently. And have half-long fuzzy hair. I don't doubt the idea of supernatural ideas, but I wouldn't be caught dead buying a stone called a holy stone from some business for special benefits. Yeah, supernatural phenomenon. Cult leader. Yes, exactly.
See? We agree. Sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to.
No need to strain yourself, be honest with yourself, or work on it together. She'd like that.
Hearing that makes me happy, but I feel like it's not good for me. I don't want to have to keep relying on you. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time.
Hi.
Here we go! The coffee, why thank you. Joker should tip some video essayist to investigate this company. Or like a podcast journalist. Investigative journalist. And they do a whole podcast about it. I've listened to several of those and they're pretty entertaining, gotta say. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't shit-o cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not only does Mr. Shitto have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you?
Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors.
My favorite character in this game? Gothsai is pretty good. I'm trying to think about like actual personality and stuff too though, which would probably be Dr. Thoughty. Honestly. She'd probably be my favorite. Gothsai is a little too much of a cheat. But she hot. Let's take a short break so I can run to the restroom. Cal is going crazy upstairs. He's doing his stompy hand crawl and he's screaming. He's having a good ass time up there. I have to go to the bathroom. BRB. Okay, I am returned. Woo! I took a really cute picture of Kaladin while I was on my break. I gotta post it real quick. Post it real quick. Okay. We are set. So you like all the characters other than Ryuji. Would say it would definitely be Yusuke or Coffee Man. Coffee Daddy. Yeah, I lean towards Dr. Thoughty. Poisonally. Let's see, who has texted me? Plans for today? What's the plan? Okay, I hung out with Futaba last time in order to try and get her closer to leveling up. I wonder if On is ready to level up. Okay, let's do a little savey poo. Okay. Now, let's... I want to go see if On is able to level up. You tagged me in something. Ah! Let's see if she's ready to level up real quick and then I'll take a look. I'm guessing that's in Discord. That man is at the root of all the evil we've been fighting against. Let's hang out. We have plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
Well, not deepen just yet. Okay, let's not do that.
That's too bad.
Let's try... Let's go dump some friendship points into On. And I think we'll still end up going and leveling up Futaba.
What shall we do?
I'm gonna give it to On.
Here we go.
Yes, in Discord. Okay, let's take a look. Oops. Pushed the wrong button. Okay. What'd you tag me in? How do I see? Oh, is it media share stuffs? With the number 1 on it? Meet the velvet worm, possibly the cutest insect I've ever seen. Oh, he's so fuzzy. Look at that smile. Doe. It's pretty cute. It looks like something I could crochet. Ah! That is pretty cute. That's a good one. That's a good one, Elemental. That's pretty adorable. Very cute. I love it. Okay. dump some friendship points into on.
What do you think?
Now let's go hang out with Futaba. I want to see what this asshole is saying. This Monokuma wannabe. Society is abuzz with the changing of the ruling parties, but how does it actually affect our lives? You don't know? That's right. There's no way to know, and that's why we plan ahead. With wannabe alerts, security guarantee you'll be safe in times of unpredictable danger. Before the year's end, won't you finally start putting a priority on safety before it's too late? Wow. Capitalism, yo. What's going on here? Who wants to hang out with me in Kichijoji? Who's this? He was just on Futaba. Who wants to hang out in Kichijoji? In the promenade. Who the hell is that? Oh, is that Mishima? I'm curious. It's Kasumi! But she's already at max level. What was the point of that? Wait, what all is here? Oh.
Welcome.
You know what I could do while I'm here?
Okay.
Welcome.
I want to sell! Okay. Might as well make some use out of being here. Okay. We were gonna go hang out with Futaba. Let's go. Thing looks like a Kirby character. The black and white dude that I was talking to? Looks like a Monokuma wannabe. Which is from Danganronpa.
Welcome back.
Danganronpa. Let's hang out.
But
We'll be fine. Yes! Let's actually level up Futaba. Hang out. We're going to Futaba's room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. I see everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There's one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was, get along with Kana-chan. All this started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. But the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy? That must have been a shock. How did you react? How did you react? Well, to be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it.
But without fail, she'd come over to me and to say good morning. Then eventually, I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces.
Down, Ratter.
But apparently, she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. Trinket is humping Banjo.
Trinket! Stop
There's a very particular series of growls that means Trinket is humping Banjo. Without fail. We just know it to be true. Ugh. Seriously, Banjo has only humped Trinket successfully like twice in his life. And even that is being generous. He's not good at it. He's not capable of it. Trinket, it's like a daily occurrence. Because for dogs, it's a dominance thing. She's trying to be like, I'm the boss of you. And then Banjo just sits there and goes, the whole time.
Trinket was just trying to pull the water bowl down from the counter.
Yeah, she's been doing that. She gets thirsty. I'm trying to figure out better ways to like give them time with the water bowl, but it's hard. So we have to take the water bowl up from off the ground because the baby will crawl over to it and stick his fist in it and just splash, 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 and then grab little flecks of dirt and dead bugs and stuff that are in the water bowl, and it's disgusting. So we have to take the water bowl up and both of the dog's food bowls while he's out and about. So the dogs don't have access to their water bowl as much as they should, and Trinket was just trying to get it down. We don't need you to gyrate as an... I think you did need me to do that. Just imagine me as a fluffy little fucker of a dog. Trinket. That's all you needed.
I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she'd written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it.
You didn't know any better, did you apologize? Sounds like it was her fault. That was not her fault. Among the most fucked up things you've ever said. You're welcome, Space. Oh, is the little boy mad? Did you apologize?
No.
Nuh-uh. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month, I'd lie about it. Sounds like Kana was going through some fucking shit. Sounds like they were like taking some pervy photos of their baby girl They're like 7-year-old girl. Damn. I don't think they were 7. But they were pretty fucking young. Oh, shit. This poor girl.
I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry.
You are like the master hacker. You can look her up. I know you can, Futaba. The fact that you haven't and you're saying you wish you could means you're deciding not to.
Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time.
I like how we're almost as tall as her when we're sitting down. She's so tiny.
I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it?
Understood?
This is another part of our deal.
Yeah, she has a lot of brain scans. This Trinket's doing some more humpage. Yes! Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Fuck yeah. Love it. Needed that for show.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I was too hospitable today. Wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, speak like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Ratter. When I tried looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly stopped trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but I remember how angry Kana-chan got. I get so scared.
You running away again? Calm down, I'm right here with you.
You're right. I couldn't talk about it to Sojiro, but now I have you on my side. I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Ratter. Talking to you about this helped me calm down.
I was about to say, are you running away again? I should have said that. That clearly was the answer she wanted.
I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Again, telling women to calm down is not a good life advice. It just goes to game over. You just immediately get annihilated. Yeah, pretty much. Who's texting me? That's right, I can actually hang out with my teacher instead of just have her make coffee for me. Ugh. Alright, what has the teacher got going on? So the chess person doesn't get a new skill until 7. Double money if a battle is won in 1 turn. They ambush all the time, so that would happen pretty... I think it's Kawakami? Oh, she's level 3. That will do literally nothing for me. I am not going to school. I guess I have no need for that, huh? I guess they expected me to hang out with her more. It's so creepy though. It's so creepy. Okay, let's go hang out with Chess Master. We're gonna save. No, I cannot. That's the question though. Who am I actually gonna be able to level up right now? So let's do a little save. Teacher mom has got it going on. That's an OP ability for early. Yeah, it sounds like it. Unfortunately, I was too creeped out about hanging out with my teacher while she's in a maid outfit. So I have no use for her aside from making me coffee! Although I'm not sure if I want to hang out with her or not. Because it could potentially make my personas better too. So let's go see... Let's go see if Chess Girl is gonna level up today or not. If she's not, we'll see if Teacher Lady will level up.
Good evening.
There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. If it's all right with you, let's play a match.
This music is reminding me of going into the like cathedral church area in Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is like huge nostalgia vibes for me. I still need to do the third playthrough, the Black Eagles playthrough. I started with the Blue Lions because I'd never played a Fire Emblem game before, and they said that was the like simplest way to get into the combat and stuff. And then I went on to the Golden Eagles because him's my boyfie. And then I was planning on moving on to Black Eagles because like that's where the big story plot points happen. You get different story stuff in the latter half of the game. And then a lot of life stuff is going on and I have not done it yet. Will not deepen just yet. Okay. Hold on.
I see.
Let's see about you. And I also super duper need to get the Fire Emblem Three Houses DLC and play whatever the hell that basement house is. The basement dwellers. That will not deepen just yet either. So, in that case... let's have Miss Teacher Lady brew some coffee.
Hey.
Get the fuck out. Teacher Lady brew some coffee. I just go stand awkwardly next to the patrons so that they leave.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Okay, now let's go. Unfortunately, I cannot go dump some friendship points again because I already did that today. So we're just gonna go hang out with Chess Girl. Chess sis.
Good evening. I look forward to it.
Put a little bit of points into this girl. Damn! That was quite the smash.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for making my coffee. What's funny is I have had her come over to make me coffee like every night for a month. But apparently that does not qualify for the bondage. I heard Shitto's approval rating went up again. This election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Shitto in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Shitto has this in the bag. Can't wait for the election. I can't say it any other way than shit. Shitto. I gotta put the emphasis on the right syllable. It's already December. This sure has been one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi Shido. I did it! Now! Masayoshi Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Yusuke, what are you doing here? Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. God, I wish we had Phantom Thieves before the 2024 election. Ah!
Hey. 17 days left. We don't really have time to relax.
Yes, we do. Who texted me? Does she only, So she's really behind, and I actually do tend to use her in fights, so I should probably hang out with her. Let's see, Haru. Oops. Haru. Okay, so she has the chance to perform that follow-up attack. Yeah, I am thinking now that while Ryuji's next skill seems awesome as hell, it would only work if he was on my team, and I never have him on my team. He has not been on my team, I don't think, since the second palace? As soon as I got enough people on my team to not have him on my team, I think I stopped having him on my team. So, not worth hanging out with him anymore. Let's go hang out with Haru! Or let's see... Are there any... That's gonna be Haru. Okay, I don't think anyone else is down to hang. Aside from my doctor thought he is like always down to hang. Backstreets. Tabo, we just leveled up. I'm not doing this with you right now. Okay, let's do a save. Let's go talk to Haru. If we're not gonna level up, we'll go dump some friendship points into her. And then try again. My tomatoes are not ready yet!
Huh?
Yes! Okay, we'll grow stronger. Let's go.
Thank you.
Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them going long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Raccoon, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this.
Phantom Thief doesn't worry. They won't find out. It'll be okay, I promise.
You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Ryder, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry. I meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was going to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So, I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but, no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never actually fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage.
Coming marriage?
I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer?
I don't want to go with you. I'm afraid of flying. We should break up. I mean, usually the best thing to do is just be straightforward and be like, we're done. However, this guy could do some dangerous shit to her. Although if you say I'm afraid of flying, he's gonna find some way around that. He's gonna like drug you up so you're not awake during the flight. Like if you give some excuse that has a solution, that doesn't help. Just be straightforward.
About that. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's been telling the employees at Akumara Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that...
Isn't she, I think she's a year behind us?
Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like A love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that?
I have. Not yet. Too many times to count, it don't mean shit. I have. With Goth Bay Sai.
Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this.
Level up. Level up. Alright, she has the chance to do a follow-up attack now. Very good. Yeah, I think I need to try and hang out with Haru as much as possible because I do tend to use her in battle.
It's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. Goodbye. See you later.
Just now. Do, do, do. She's way too excited about mixing dirt and shit together. Now that I think about it, Haru kinda would sound better with a southern accent, not as innocent, but has much more character. Yeah. Never imply you would go on a date with someone if not for some extenuating circumstance and then get made. And then get made when they don't take the hint. Oh, get mad when they don't take the hint. Yes. Yeah, don't give an excuse that has a solution. If you want the conversation to stop and be like, hey, I don't want to do this, don't give an excuse that has a solution because that person is going to try and find a solution. And then you're just going to get mad and shut that down too. Just, if it's not going to happen, if you don't want a solution, just say that. Maybe don't say it mean, but just be like, hey, I'm not feeling it, sorry.
You remember when we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him.
Smart response, sounds like a hassle. Which friend? Sounds like a hassle.
Yeah, it's hard to avoid him when he's so aggressive. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
It's really gross that this guy is like hounding a high schooler.
You're back.
For CX. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about shit-o. This shit makes me sick.
It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though.
More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it.
I'm just glad they never made Ratter's identity public.
About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? Yeah?
I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore.
Yep, they're too busy fanboying over shitto.
God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? Hey, hey!
I do have steady armor. But who is texting me? And Coffee Daddy. Oh, bully. Lots to do. Good luck today. Okay, we have several options. And this is going to be our final choice of the night. Let's see what they can do for me. Because that's how friendships work. We have Sojiro. Okay, I have to get him up to level 9 in order to get the awesome curry. Although I have to spend the time making the curry. I can't just have my teacher come over and make the curry for me. She'll only make coffee. The other option was the weapons dealer. His next one is at 7. I did spend some time with him. Unlocks more parts for customization. What does that mean? Does that mean I have more options other than... So right now, I think the two options for customization are make it more accurate or give it some sort of status effect, I think. So maybe this unlocks more options as far as like maybe it boosts the attack, like makes it hit harder or something. I don't know. Okay. And then the other person that's texting me, fortune teller, hers was letting me know about if people or if persona that I'm fighting have oh yeah, I did max her out. Have like some sort of, what was it, like if they are immune to something or reject something or whatever. Oh no. Who was that? This would be good to know if I should like invest more time in somebody that the next ability is not great, but the one after that is awesome. That would be good to know. However, between the badass curry, more options for gun customization, and knowing what the next level after this level could do, that sounded like a timber. Oh no, the little boy did a bonk. Not as innocent, but has much more character. Never imply. I read that too. Just now, men offering practical solutions. The bane of women everywhere. Well, the problem is women aren't allowed to just say no. They have to give some sort of excuse. And so the men are like, but that excuse you just gave me don't mean shit. I think the classic one is, I have a boyfriend, but then this chick's weird bullshit that don't work. Nope. That only works if you're meeting a stranger. And that's also fucked up that that's the only thing that they'll accept. They won't accept, sorry, I'm not interested, thanks. They'll only accept, another man has claim over me. So they only respect the other man's claim, not the woman's opinion. Okay. I'm thinking Coffee Daddy. And I'm thinking he might not be ready to level up right now, so let's do a save. Save data. Because we literally just leveled up with him. We did the whole thing with Futaba today. Y'all two get the fuck out of here. Get out of here! Thank you. Okay.
Hey!
My teacher's gonna come make me some coffee. Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck! I fucked it up. No, 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 no! That's why we save, folks. I didn't want to brew coffee. I want to call my teacher to brew coffee. So I have a second account I made on my Switch called Twat. Because after Cal was born, we needed some exercise options that weren't too crazy, because postpartum is a whole nother beast. Let me tell you, the lack of core strength that I experienced after pregnancy was something I have had zero experience with in my life. That I do not recall ever being that weak in my stomach. And it's simply because my abdominal muscles got so stretched out that there was like nothing for it to like pull against anymore. Anyways. Needed something that was like, yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of exercise. It's hot as hell outside because it's early July. We gotta make these guys go away again. So we need something to do indoors.
Hey!
And we decided to do Ring Fit, which is great. It does a surprising amount of exercise. It does a pretty good job. It's not like going for a run, but it does more than you would think it would do. However, where I last left off playing it was at like level 95 or something ridiculous, and there's no way I was going to be able to start back up at that. So I had to make a new account to start back up at the beginning of Ring Fit. And I was trying to make something that was like Tatter 2, tutor. So I did like the word tutor. And Chillpill didn't like that. So I started erasing letters and stopped at twat. And it was funny, so I kept it, and that's my second account. I'm glad y'all listened to me saying that. Let's call Kawakami. Let's do it the right way this time. Request assistance. Thank you.
Make sure you close up.
Fast forward. Okay, now... we were gonna hang out with... Shit. He leaves if we call her. Damn it. Poo-poo. Are we gonna reload again? Are we gonna reload again? Shapeshifter. Alright, I guess we're not calling her to make coffee. We're just gonna hang out with... Well... we're probably gonna need to go dump points into him. Let's see. Yep.
Next time then.
Let's go dump some points into him. I don't remember if we did that today or not. Let's go. She's like, do you want to hang out? No, I want to dump friendship points into somebody else. Bye. No. Shit.
Is that so?
That is so. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
I want to dump friendship points into you.
No. We're gonna Sojiro. Oh. That went way further than I thought. Sojiro.
Here we go.
It's referring more to those you already have a relationship with. Oh, as far as practical solutions. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there's a valid thing going around now that people are pointing out is that sometimes all you need is to complain. You don't want solutions. You don't want advice. You just want a bitch. And that's fine. Sometimes all your partner has to do is ask, hey, are you looking for solutions? Or do you just need someone to listen? And I think that's the big disconnect there. Sometimes you just need someone to listen to you complain. And then you'll feel better. You don't need solutions. You don't need... You don't need someone to try and fix all your problems. You just need the person to listen.
You got time right now?
Damn it! Ugh.
Next time, then.
I don't think I'm gonna increase my bondage with anybody else today, because I just did it with both of these today. That's what she said. I'm aware, still hard not to offer one if there was. Yeah, that's true. It is very hard not to offer if there is a very simple solution. You are correct. Because I also tend to be the solution offerer kind of person. And I know that's not always appreciated, but sometimes there is a simple option. You are correct. Men are also told from the day they're born that they have to win a woman's love, and that if they take no for an answer, they'll die alone. Yeah, there is a unfortunate story told that you're supposed to just try and don't listen to her say no, because that's just her being coy. No. No, it's not. Unfortunately, that is the story that's told. And I have a boyfriend is so overused that it doesn't work either. Not my type would be so much easier. But then they take that as like a personal insult. People don't take that as like, oh, I'm just not her type. They're like, oh, you think I'm ugly? And with those kinds of dudes, they get aggressive as fuck. Culture has changed a lot as well, and more men are just deciding to be alone rather than take the risk. We're still not hard to... Oh, I read that. Definitely something where there is a trend between sexes, what helps people when they have issues. Okay, I think the most helpful thing for me to do right now, I don't think anybody's gonna level up right now. Let's just hang out with Sojiro. Or should we go... Yeah, let's help him out.
Alright then.
Let's go. I was thinking, or should we go wash some of our sooty laundry? Okay, next time he should level up. Very good. Very good, very good.
Well then.
Ooh. Awesome. Okay, let's call it here for tonight. I think next time on Monday we'll go ahead and hop into the palace and do start working on the first portion of the palace. Because I think we need to figure out where the treasure is and go through all of that rigmarole first before sending the calling card and all that stuff. So we need to get into the palace and then spend some more time outside of the palace before entering the palace. Probably they're gonna make me wait until like election day or the day before election day, I imagine is gonna be what happens again. So I mean, I say again because last time it made me wait until like the trial or whatever it was. So we'll do that next time. Next time we will hop into the palace and get started on Kaladin is screaming. He wants his mama. Yeah. Microphone paper. You'll be away next week. Oh no! We'll miss you, VO. I hope you are gonna be away for something fun. There's something in that palace you'll really like a butt. Or a big old block of cheese. Yeah. Vacation! Yay! Love a good vacation. You have fun. The VOD will always be there. We'll miss you, but I'm glad you're going to be having fun on vacation. So yeah, that's it for us tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me while I hung out with a bunch of other people. Chill Pill will be here tomorrow playing Castlevania Lord of Shadows. I actually made the thumbnail ahead of time for once. So he's going to be starting that tomorrow. Come hang out with him for that. And then I will be back on Monday where we're going to be jumping into Shidow's palace. Like we always say, sleep tight. And don't let the false friendships bite. See ya.